interwebs, it's girly week. So I'm the least girliest person out of everyone else. I'm attempting to do a get ready with me video with an outfit included, obviously. So this is going to be interesting. I learned how to do a voiceover. This ought to be interesting. Kara, Becca, Justine, enjoy. So if you guys want to see how I got ready for this Sunday to meet up with my boyfriend and just have a normal Sunday type of relaxation, keep watching because it's going to be good. More than likely I'm going to burn myself in this video. It's going to be fun. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to put my hair up in a ponytail, because that's honestly the easiest way for me to do this, because makeup's a thing. I'm just saying. Doodly doo. Alright, yeah, we did it! Alright, so what I'm using is Bare Minerals in the shade Medium Beige Foundation. I like the mini kabuki brush, I think it is. I love the way it feels, so I'm just going to swivel and brush. And honestly, I don't use liquid foundation only due to the fact that, whoop, I slipped on something. Not surprised that I would spill something. But I don't like the liquid foundation. It feels kind of cakey on me. So we're just going to swirl and swirl and swirl and make myself look pretty on my forehead and on my nose. And really just get it all around there. Personally, I need to really, need full coverage because I'm a big girl with big boobs. So I try to get it all over I can possibly can. Forehead, and dusting myself, and my chin, and my neck, and of course the big boobs. Because like I said, it needs to look uniform. Please make it look uniform. I've had such a problem trying to make everything look uniform. I look freaking dainty in this, but everyone knows that I'm not the daintiest of things. So I try to make this as girly as humanly possible. Yeah, I know I'm dusting my boobs, but hey, a girl with big boobs, what are you going to do? Next, I'm going to take my foundation brush from Bare Minerals, and I'm going to get, the important parts, which is usually I highlight under my eyelids, because I don't sleep at night, and we want to make it look like I'm alive. And I'm getting parts of my nose in to highlight and contour, which I am not really good at, but hey, I try. I also try to get the brow in as much as humanly possible, and the other side of under my eyes, because again, like I said, the waking up part. Also, I try to get my Cupid's bow, which I found out from Justine that the little middle thing there is my middle. Well, anyway, need to get a little bit more in because I tend to use a lot of makeup, and just make sure to get into the Cupid's bow and right into the frown lines and my chin. Just make sure it just matches up, which is something of an importance of nature. I have a problem with my chin area, so I make sure to make sure it blends out and all that and make it work. I personally had a hard time doing this today, I don't know why. And just to make sure it all blends in, I use my hands just to really get all over the place, so I can really just make sure everything mixes in correctly and get it in really good and makes me look all pretty. So this is me just being frustrated. Alright, now I'm going to go to primer, which is Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which I did the wrong way. There you go. Flip it over, G. I can't help it. Anyway, just take a little bit, not a lot, and squish your fingers together like so, and spread it all over your lid. Just all over, into the brow, into the crease, and all over your lid. It is probably the best thing I've ever gotten, and it was a gift from a friend of mine, so who really used a lot of it, so she gave it to me and said, hey, you could use this. So I did. So I'm getting it all over my eyelid and just making it really nice and smooth and silky. It feels so good on me right now. I personally love feeling this going on my eyelids. It is the best feeling in the world. Just making sure it rubs in. Yeah, it's all pretty. Yeah. Next, I'm using my e.l.f. flat shader I got from my Ariel palette, as you guys have seen before, just to start off with the first color I'm using from, yeah, it's important, just get it, from my Too Faced palette. I am going to use Silk Teddy, and I decided to use a compact mirror because I don't trust myself with a laptop and me, so yeah, I'm just getting it all over the brow bone. It just really, it's a nice kind of beige brownie type of soft. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty color. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at this. But I'm getting it all over the brow into a little bit of the crease. Next, I am taking my my fluffy brush and just going to blend it into the brow and crease because we want it to look like I don't want any harsh lines, and I want it to look really pretty and soft and feminine. Again, this is girly week, gotta look feminine. I am taking the flat shader brush again, getting Silk Teddy again, and going on to my other eyelid. This was the hardest thing I ever had to do. To really navigate between the camera and the mirror was not exactly something easy to do, especially on my eyes. I'm going to take that same flat fluffy brush and blend it again, because again, we don't want harsh lines and I don't want to look like a clown. So just gonna blend that in like a mofo. I hope you're loving the comments, girls. See? Look at that! Matching. Looking good already. Yep! Next, I'm going to take Push Up, and I'm going to put it on my lid and a little bit in my crease as well, and using the compact yet again. Just really trying to get all over the lid, girls. Whatever you do, it's really important that you just get in there like a bat out of hell. This flat shader brush was probably the best thing I have ever gotten in my life. And FYI, for the girls that live in Long Island, there's going to be an elf store in Roosevelt Field Mall. Just letting you know. So I'm getting it over the lid. Now I'm taking my fluffy brush again and blending it like the little bitch that I am. Just getting it all in there, really into the crease in the brow area. Really just get it all, looks like it all mixes together well. Then I'm taking the flat shader brush again and going in with Push Up again because, well, we want to match. So this was hard for me to navigate this on my right eye, I believe that is. And I was just having an issue with it. I don't know why. I was just having an issue trying to aim, as you can tell by me being awkward. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush again and blend it the fuck out. Because, again, I don't want harsh lines. So now as you can see, so far it's looking pretty natural, pretty. Now I'm going to take Erotica, which is the best name off this palette to begin with, into the corners of my eyes and into up to 2/3 of my eyes as well, just to really give it a nice sultry little pop, because I'm seeing my boyfriend later and I kind of want to look good. Just all right in that corner, make it all look sad, kind of sexy. Look at that. I'm not good with voiceovers. I'm trying the best that I can right now. But, yeah, just get it all in the lash line area as well. Take your fluffy brush again and blend it the fuck out. Because that's what you're going to do. A lot of blending is involved in this. And I really personally, to the Sephora lady who taught me how to blend, thank you. Take your flat shader brush again and do the exact same thing. Again, I'm having the biggest issue in the world with this. I never normally have a problem with this, although, then again, I don't normally film my makeup routine. So this is just a first for everybody to handle. Hope you guys are enjoying this, because I hurt myself in the process of doing this. Again, having issues, as you can see. I just was having such a hard time, so I switched hands. And, well, you know, it actually was a lot easier with my non-dominant hand for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. Now I'm just going to blend it out with my fluffy brush once again and make it work to my, advantage. Looking all pretty like a girl that I am. I'm going to blend it out just a little bit more, because I realized I didn't give a good angle in it. So now it's time for mascara. I was going to use CoverGirl Lash Blast, but I changed my mind to Intensity from Beyond, Total Intensity, but from Beyond Lashes. It's so good, and the wand's awesome. So I'm just going to flip my eyes right there and do a little flickada. And just really get in there, make sure that, don't poke yourself in the eye, because I've done that more than once, but, just really just curve your eye to how it needs to be. And really just use, this wand is so cool, because you can actually work it to your advantage. Yeah, eyelash curler. Be careful not to pull your skin, which I realized in the second time of me doing this that I did, but it's worth it in the end. Take the wand again, get the other eye. And really just, like I said, the wand is really cool, so you can curve it to how you get to how your eyelid works, which was the coolest thing I've ever had in my whole life. I ended up also poking myself in the eye that time, so that was fun. I can hide it really well, but I mean, come on. Next, we are taking our eyelash curler, and again, just taking it. See, this is where I got my skin in the process of it, but no worry. I still curled my eyelash pretty well. Kind of proud of myself. There you go, looking pretty. Look at those eyes. Next, I'm taking Pixie from my Birchbox. It is a nude lip balm type of seal, and it's tinted, and it's lovely, and I wanted to go very subtle tonight, so it's coats my lips very well, and it's soft, and it feels like a baby's butt. I'm just saying. Look at that. I'm all pretty and shit. Look at that. Makeup's done. Yep. Makeup is done. Now what? Now we go for the hair. Which, I bought myself a hair wand. This could be dangerous. Well, let's see how this goes. So, I'm putting my hair up. And I'm only going to do, like, messy kind of sections. Make it look like that bedhead sexy kind of look. I'm hoping I achieved it. But we all know that G's really not good at the girly things, so we'll give it a shot. I am now just sectioning off my hair, half up, half down, because that's the easiest way to do my hair. I got easily frustrated in the midst of all this, by the way, because it's me. Oop, look, there's a bun. Here we go. So I'm just going to brush it out, the little sections there, and let's just get this thing going. I mean, it couldn't be entirely worse. Also, with my hair wand came with a hand wand glove, and it's a good idea to have that, because if you're accident prone, you want to be safe. Which I am. I'm just saying, this is a thing. You need to be safe. Yeah, gloves are a good thing. So, taking the hair wand, taking the first section of my hair in little sections. Now, the plan was I was going to make good sections and make them really pretty and make, individual sections and really make myself look good. Now, I did not read the directions of my hair wand, so letting you know this was me just jumping into the fire. So, here I am just curling it up, curling it up, curling it up. And I'm just thinking to myself, don't burn. The entire time I was using this thing, by the way, I was thinking, don't burn yourself. Oh, dear Jesus. Don't burn yourself. I had to also get closer because I realized I was not at a good angle for you guys to see. So, again, it is a Remington hair wand, and it's amazing. I don't know where the box is. I think I may have thrown it out. But I got so frustrated at one point that I said, fuck it, I'm grabbing the whole section and doing them all together because I'm lazy. So, at this point, you see me just being utterly frustrated with being this. This was not... You have to understand that me being the girl thing, it was not easy for me. Safety first, man. So I'm doing the other section now. And really, I filmed a lot, but I made sure to film not every hair section because that could get increasingly boring. Hey, look, I got a bun, and I'm straightening out my hair. More hair! I'm just getting now smaller sections and big sections together, not making them look incredibly perfect, and I burned myself, I realized I didn't use the right hand for the right glove. I reversed the situation. And here we go again, trying to... That's my dingle hopper pose, which for anyone who realized that, I needed to do that. I was so happy about that. Anyway, sectioning off the hair, getting stuff done. I burned myself there a few times. I have to tell you, this was the most incredible experience of my life to do this on camera for the first time using a hair wand. So just saying. I loved the way that the curls were coming out. I did it alternate ways, towards the face and then away from the face. And here we go with the last section of the hair, dropping it down. Looks so pretty, doesn't it? I'm trying to section it off and part it as good as I can, but then again, we all know that I can't do girl things that well. So, sectioning it off, getting it ready, and now I'm going to get the wand back on. The glove, I have to tell you, was probably the best thing to get. Although I thought I heard something, but apparently not. So I'm getting the wand back again, and I'm just curling. And by the way, doing the front sections, I stared at that wand to make sure that I didn't bring it too close to my face, because I was so scared of burning myself on my eyebrow. That was a major thing. These hair wands are very hot, so if you are not good with this type of thing, don't burn yourself off with that. I am just saying. I'm just going over with some, going over some curls right now. Just making sure I got the back. Then I realized I don't think I got the back, so I just had to go in and get the back as well. Getting the side corners and getting into where I didn't get before. I didn't really care if anything got gathered up at this point because, again, I'm lazy. Alrighty. Looking pretty good. And there we go. Hair is all messy and tousled and beautiful, and I think I look good. I have to say, I was very impressed with how I did it. And I just twirled the back a little bit and just played with it, and I just completely loved how I look right here. The hair is very nice and bouncy and really just kind of pretty, and I feel pretty knowing that I've done this. Very feminine, soft, and gorgeous. Now for the clothes. I'm wearing my favorite gray sweater in the world. I got 3 years ago, and it's amazing. I also have an L lace shirt that I love that is awesome, and this sweater is just amazing. I can't. Plus my black leggings and a cord headband that I love to death, and I thought that was very soft and feminine and added a little touch to it that was very variant of the 50s. And my brown flats that I love. So that's basically it. This has been an experience unlike anything else. Thank you so much, Webbies, for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Webs!